course, the juror that we heard from last night, B37, indicated that racism was not a part of the George Zimmerman, Trayvon Martin case. But it looks, Laura, like Eric Holder and the Department of Justice is going to continue this probe. You have experience there on Capitol Hill. Do you think it's to just assuage the public, or is it real?
Yeah, well, look, I was a criminal defense attorney. I did white-collar stuff in my heyday quite a while ago. But the idea that the Justice Department is humoring the race hucksters who are using this case to drum up their own relevance, to try to elevate their own either political or economic positions is preposterous, okay? The jury did its job, and the jury actually tracked what the FBI found in its investigation, right? The jury came to the same conclusion as the FBI, and the Miami Herald's piece on this, confirms that after interviewing dozens of witnesses, there was no racial undertones or racial animus possessed by George Zimmerman. So for Holder to go out there yesterday and say, I understand what you're saying, or I'm concerned too, he's concerned about what? Okay, yeah. It's the same old from Eric Holder. It's so disgusting. Literally, I've had to block this out over the past 24 hours because I find it so incredibly toxic to our national
Laura,
conversation.
did you hear this? After Eric Holder made those comments, apparently the Department of Justice had a conference call where Tom Perez, an Assistant Attorney General for Civil Rights, had a conference call with a number of civil rights organizations, and essentially they said, hey, if you've got any information that would show that George Zimmerman had any racism involved in this, let us know. And apparently they're also going to have an email soon so people across the country can narc on George Zimmerman.
Oh, yeah, so we're snitching on Zimmerman. If he ever sent a text or an email, send it to us. You know what, I have a question, guys. Where is La Raza on all of this? Where are any of the Hispanic organizations that they all come out to push for amnesty or to attack voter ID laws? We'll talk about in a moment. But where is La Raza?
Yeah.
Where's the Univision?
We talked yesterday, and they said we went out of our way not to bring up our Hispanic heritage. We saw it was already a black versus white situation. We didn't want to factor in Hispanics. I'm thinking to myself, why not? That would blur the line and get people to focus on the case and not the color of people's skin.
Yeah, I mean, I think if there's a federal civil rights action here, it should be filed by the sheriff against the authorities in Sanford, Florida, for firing him after he refused to charge George Zimmerman. That's the civil rights claim that perhaps could be